Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of the problems here in Chapter 18. Please excuse the noise in the background. My son, who I like to call my um, king of the guitars, my superstar, he is practicing on his bass guitar. So I'm just going to start right here. Single plant-wide factory overhead rate. We have got looks like automobile bumpers, valve covers, and wheels. And you got stamping and you got the plating department. So you can see the direct labor hours and you can see the machine hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a single plant-wide rate. The single plant-wide rate is going to give us a very generic, easy to calculate rate. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take, ooh, that's loud, this 1250, this 590 added together, we get 1840. Same thing over here, the 2000 plus the 2600, you get 4600. They tell us right here the factory overhead is 239,200. And so if we decided to use our direct labor, so it's the 1840, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Actually make it a little bit small so I can kind of go back and forth and look at this. 239,200. Ooh, that does not sound good. It needs to stop. So to figure out my direct labor rate, I'm going to take this plus the 590 equals 1840. 1840. And I'm going to divide that. So I'm going to go plus 239 divided by the 1840. And 130 is my direct labor hour plant-wide rate. Now I'm going to go ahead and drag that puppy across. And I'm going to go 4,600 because that's the total machine hours. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to pull it across, 52. So I got 130 and 52. Before I go any further, yay, look, I got it right. Woo-hoo, I like rock and roll. No, I like managerial accounting. Okay. So I have got this information here. Now they want us to go ahead and determine how much. I'm going to pause this for a moment. Okay, so I just had to get my son to turn that down. So if I wanted to look at the automobile bumpers and look at the direct labor rate, so you got the direct labor rate and then we also got the plating rate. For the automobile bumpers, it had 590. And then valve covers is 310, and the wheels is 350. So that's direct labor. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this over one, just so I can keep it nice, pretty, and even. 590 times the 130. Now I'm always going to stay at I'm going to stay at, this one is going to be the third row. And I'm just going to drag this puppy on down. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to double check to make sure that it adds up to the same. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it? A3. That's not adding up to the same amount. Oh, I know why. Duh. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, so you know what I did wrong? Is I started looking only at the stamping department. I got to look at the plating department too. So let me go ahead and 590. It would be easier if I put this all into an Excel spreadsheet first instead of it being half and half. That's 195. Well, look at that. That changes. 310 plus 200. And then 350 plus 195. Now we equal. Okay, so now I can tell here what my direct labor hours is. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to move it over just a tad, just because I want it moved over just a tad. So I'm going to do the same thing with the machine hours. So according to this, 810, and let's remember to add the other part, 1150 plus 570 plus 700 plus 620 plus 750. And there we go. Double check, make sure I've got everything in there. Okay, 4,600. Okay, is that what I got done there? It is. So I'm going to come up here, go plus this, and I'm going to multiply it times this 52. I'm going to come over here, put a nice, gorgeous little $sign so I know to always go to that cell, and drag it down. Drag that one down. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now I can go in here and I can move this ever so slightly and punch in this information. So for direct labor hours, it's 102,050. Whoops. Make sure I'm on the right window. 102,050. If I transpose a number, please forgive me. 66,300. And the next one is going to be 70,850. Now we'll do the machine hours. 101,920. Okay. Come back over here. 66,040. And finally, 71240. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, double check this, and everything's correct. It's wonderful. I'm in love with my computer, with Cengage. Everything makes me happy. Now, what I do want you all to realize is that this method, the single plant-wide, while it being the easiest to calculate, it may be the least accurate as well. So it's easiest to calculate, however, it's going to be the least accurate. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and click this off so I can, as soon as I find where it went to, and I got a fun while recording. Okay, it says it's going. I just can't find it. Where did it go? It's not there. That was my game. Now you guys know what I do on my time off. Okay, come on. Where did you go?